Hello there, sewing friends. So today we are making an apron dress. So this is the fabric that I will be using today. So it is a panel fabric, as you can see there, the panels. So what I will do now is that I will go on and cut out the panels so that I can be able to arrange them correctly. And then I'll go on and stitch them together to form my dress, or the skirt of my dress. And now we go on and stitch the panel pieces together. Okay guys, so I quickly want to show you something that I think it is important here. So when I put my my panel pieces together, I make sure that or I concentrate on aligning the print, the decorative print that you see there. So I make sure that I align the print. Okay, so I do not concentrate on aligning the top of the panel as I start stitching. The first thing that I do, I go there in the middle and make sure that I align the decorative print there. Otherwise, if it is not aligned, your work will just look amateurish, and the whole dress will not look uniform. Okay, so that is what I think it is important there. So if you look here now at the beginning of the panels, or the top of the panels, the two pieces are not aligned, okay, because I've started there in the middle and aligned the print here. So if I aligned the top part, that means the print will not be aligned. So and your work will look untidy and unprofessional. So yeah, so I hope you understand this part. Okay guys, so we have put the panels together. That is how it looks now. So because I want my dress gathered here on the waist area, so I added 4 extra panels to my usual 7 panels. Okay, so if you want your dress to have a fuller gathers, you can go on and add extra more panels so that your dress can have that fuller gathering look. So as you can see guys, that my skirt is a bit long, so I will have to cut it there at the bottom to make it short. So this is not your 3-cat print because 3-cat is usually a bit on the short side. So this is just a cheap print that I found and I loved. So yeah, it is not your 3-cat print. And now it is gathering time. So after stitching your gathering stitches, you either pull the top threads or the bottom threads. So you just pull the threads and bring the skirt to your waist size. Okay, gathering is done now. The next thing is the waistband. Okay, I have 2 strips here that will form my waistband. Okay, so each side of these strips is pressed and folded, as you can see there. Okay, so what I'll be doing now is that I will just sandwich my skirt in between these 2 strips. Okay, and then I'll just go on and stitch and pin it, and then go on and stitch it to attach my skirt to the waistband. So the length of the strips is my waist circumference, because the waistband needs to fit my waist. So yeah, so I always make it a bit extra and just cut the excess when I'm done attaching, just to be on the safe side. Okay, so now the waistband is attached. Now I will go on and close the side seam, and then leave an opening there for the zipper. Okay, now I am cutting my skirt short. So as you have seen earlier on, that my skirt is a bit long. So the fabric that I'm cutting out, I will use it to make the ruffle that I will attach on my bib. Okay, now it is time for the bib. So I have these 2 pieces of fabric here. that I'll just stitch them together, right sides facing each other like that. I'll just go on and stitch them to form my bib. And the next thing now is attach the belts to the bib. So I have 2 strips just like the waistband strips, and I'll do the same thing. I'll just sandwich my bib in between those 2 strips, and then go on and pin the belts and pin the whole thing together, and then go on and stitch it to attach it. So I'll attach these bands both sides of my bib. Okay, so that the bands will be attached there and then go on to the back. I made the belt long enough to reach my waist area at the back. So if they are long after fitting and everything, I'll just cut the extra parts. And here I have the fabric that I cut out earlier on that I said I will make a ruffle with. So I have the fabric now is folded in half, okay, and then the width of the fabric is about 5.5 centimeters, okay. So what I'll do now is that I'll just go on and make a gathering stitch there. And then I'll just go on and make my gathers and gather the fabric to make my ruffle. And then I will attach it in between my belts, but I'll show you that when it is the time to do it. For now, let us go on and attach these belts. Okay guys, so now the belts are attached, okay, like that. They're looking like so, okay. And now it is time to attach our ruffle, okay. So I've already gathered I've already made the ruffle there. I've made the gathering stitches and then pulled it to gather up. Now what I will do now is that I will just put it there inside the belts like that, okay. And then I'll go on and just pin it, then go to the machine and stitch it to attach it. Okay, now the ruffle is attached. Here we are. So I've just made my ruffle to just go over my shoulder. So you can go further down, but mine it just goes over my shoulder. Okay, so the next thing now is that I'll just go on and fold my bib in half so that I can also go on and fold my skirt in half so that the half of the bib and the half of the skirt can match, so that I'll be able to attach the bib to the skirt. Okay, so the way that I will attach my bib is the same way that I've just attached the ruffle now. Remember, the waistband is attached in the same way that we made the belt. Okay, so we left an opening there so that the bib can be placed inside there. Okay, so I will just go on and put my bib inside in between those 2 strips that we've attached, and then go on and pin everything, and then go on to the machine and stitch it to attach it. Okay, and here at the back, I'll have to go on and fit the dress and see where I want to place my belt. Okay, so but after fitting it, I will just insert the belt just the same way I've just inserted the bib. Now I'll just place it inside the waistband as well. Okay, so but I have to I must fit it first so that I see how I position it, and then I'll go on and pin it as well, and then go to the machine and stitch it.